Good morning, students. Today, this class is for class 9, and I'm going to start with the writing section. Before starting it, I would like to tell you that our writing section is divided into two parts. One is short composition, and the other is long composition. And in short composition, we are having personal letter, formal letter, descriptive paragraph, diary entry, article writing, and all. And in long composition, we have story writing. So today let's start with descriptive paragraph. What is a descriptive paragraph? A descriptive paragraph is a composition or a piece of writing where things are described. We get description or we give description about a place or person or thing. Okay, and here in this composition, detailed information about the given topic is given, or given topic or any topic you can choose on your own. And what is the objective of writing it? Objective of writing not only descriptive paragraph but also all sorts of writing or composition. Our objective is to make students or ourselves capable of writing on anything on any given topic. Okay, so we will have the capability of writing paragraph in the given topic. Okay, then let's start. Descriptive paragraph is a very easy piece of writing where you will be given topic of the any topic, a thing or a person or any event, on the basis of which you have to make a paragraph. And if points have been given, there can be cues, like it can be a picture or it can be points. If it is given a picture, you have to think on it and you have to make the paragraph. And if points have been given, then it will be a bit easy for you, because points will be given and you will be writing or composing your composition on the basis of the points. And along with that, you can also include your own ideas on it, but make sure that your writing has to have all relevant and proper information. Okay, so descriptive paragraph, suppose a picture is given of Sachin Tendulkar. You have to identify the person and you have to write about the person, uh, uh, date of birth and schooling, about family, about the achievement, about education and everything. Suppose a picture of anything, picture of flood is given. So you have identified this is a picture of flood, or suppose the year or anything, any specific things are mentioned, then you have to specify those things and then you have to write on the basis of the given topic. Or else suppose it's given a book fair is written and some points have been given, then you have to write about a book fair. Suppose a particular year has been given, a month has been given, so you have to write about the book fair of that particular year, of that particular month. So this is how cues are given. Basically, sometimes neither of picture nor of points have been given. It depends on the giver. Then you have to make it on your own. Only the topic would be given and you have to make that piece of composition on your own. So it's basically a very easy piece of composition where you have to emphasize, where you have to keep your mind, where you have to focus on that while you are making the composition. Make sure that you are using proper grammar, proper tense. And if it is a past event, you have to use past tense. And if it is an event which can be described in present tense, generally simple, then you have to be very cautious about it, about using tense and about using grammar. Always remember that whenever we write something, especially when it is writing section. When we are writing something in writing section, your grammar should be very much correct. And of course, when you are making your question answers on your own, and you are describing something or any piece of writing, always try to write in proper grammar, because in speaking sometimes wrong use of grammar can be considered, but in writing it is never considered. In speaking sometimes it is, but when you are a speaker of English language, and basically before delivering speech or delivering writing, we should know grammar properly. Because without grammar, without language, you cannot convey the proper message you want to. So, descriptive paragraph, nothing about it. You just have to give a title while you are writing it. You just have to give a title and you have to give the detail. As a paragraph, you have to write it. That's it. And if it is about a person, you can give the detail by giving points. Or if it's an event, you can also give points, and you may divide the paragraph into sub paragraphs. Okay, the whole body of the composition can be divided into different paragraphs according to your presentation. So this is all about descriptive paragraph today, and very soon I will give you some exercise to practice it, and very soon I will come with another topic today. Thank you. Till then, watch it and learn it, and if you have any problem, just let me know. I'm here to explain again. Thank you. Have a very good day.